booking it in the inside. I don't do that. But it's dark. It's getting chilly. And tomorrow's Sunday. This weekend has went by so fast. Okay, so this story time is a recent story time, and it's kind of up. Like, I just want to get your guys' opinion on it, like, literally your guys' opinion. Like, I don't care if you're, like, have the shittiest advice. Yes, I believe I might cuss words because I have manners and I don't know how old you guys are, and I'm respectful. So, I don't care if, like, I want your honest on how you feel about this. Okay, so let's get started. So, on your wedding day, you are the queen, correct? I know I'm going to be, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to be a queen on my wedding day, okay? So, on my wedding day, I keep hearing stuff over there. I feel like Coyote's going to come get me. You going to see me eating on camera? Oh my God, I'm so scared. Let me hurry up with this video. So, you're supposed to be the queen on your wedding day. Well, you can't be the queen and try to please everybody else if everybody else ain't willing to come together and be cooperative. So let me just tell you what happened to me. Alright, so my dad has really never been a part of my life. Like, my biological father has really never been a part of my life. I was raised by my mom's first husband and then her current husband right now. Well, boyfriend, but they've been together long enough to be married. So those are my dads. That's who I consider my dads. It's not that I have anything against my real dad. I love him to death. Like, he brought me into this world. I wouldn't change it for anything. Like, his little sperm, like me, swam faster than everybody else, and we won that race. We did. And now we're here, posted up. Anyways, so I text him, and I text my B and A. A is my first stepdad, B is the current. So I texted B and A, and I asked B if he would be okay with walking me down the aisle with my dad. And he's like, I would be honored, I didn't even think you were going to ask, la da 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 da. Like, it was totally a surprise. And then I text A because I want everybody to be involved. That makes me happy, and that has raised me to be who I am today. So I text A, and I was like, hey, A, I was like, would you be okay with, sharing the daddy-daughter dance with my dad? Like, me and my dad first, and then you jump in, or vice versa. Like, and he's like, oh my gosh, yes. I'm not a dancer, but I do anything for you, even if we can make it silly. So, and I was like, that's fine. I don't care. We'll figure out something. So those two were very, very cool with it. So it literally became a Facebook brawl. Like, I have never been so pissed at my dad until my wedding planning started. Like, literally didn't even realize how selfish he was until this happened. So I texted him the same thing, all at the same time, but my dad got it a little bit later because he didn't get on Facebook. So he texts me back, and he's like, are you serious? Like, that's supposed to be time for a daddy and daughter. My heart's broken. How would you even ask me that? How about I just stay at home? Alright, well, I ain't even got a watch on, but I ain't got time for this. So, my point of view, this is my point of view. My father he's like, I brought you into this world, la la, this should be about me and you, nobody else. Okay, here's how I feel. Yes, you brought me into this world, but you was in prison, and you didn't make sure I ate, you didn't make sure I had a roof over my head, you didn't take me to the hospital when I broke my leg, you cussed me out the second time I broke my leg. If you want to hear those stories, comment below, because I'll be happy to share them. You don't even know when my actual birthday is. Like, you literally know nothing about me. You've never been to a choir concert. You never have done nothing. Like, nothing. You don't deserve that spot just by yourself when these two wonderful men have stepped up and didn't have to take care of me, but did, because They wanted to. Like, and so that's how I feel. So he was talking all types of trash about them and making my whole day about him. He blocked me on Facebook. He posted that like Mimi that has the baby and it's like praying like this in the high chair, and it's like forgive my enemies, Lord, for they're trying to stop my shine. I literally commented on there and was like, LOL. Like, if you want a day to shine, ask your girlfriend to marry you and you guys plan the perfect wedding. Like, this day is about me and who makes me happy. I might sound like a bridezilla right now. And no, I'm not wearing my ring because it hasn't came in yet. But when it does, I will show you. But anyways, that's just not fair. You should just not treat your child like that. I'm not going to put him on blast legitly because I just don't want to do that anymore because it's kind of simmered down and I want to keep it that way. But I just want to know if I'm the only one that has to deal with this, because if I do, it's fucking ridiculous. Literally. Like, he knows I am his kid. He knows. The cows is walking around back there. But he knows I am his kid. Yet he posts on his Facebook about some other guy that I could be his. And now he wants a DNA test because he can't walk me down the aisle. And he told me he was going to whip my ass. I'm 21 years old. If you want to whip my ass, you should have been in my life when I was 12. You feel me? Like, where were you? Like, literally. It's just so frustrating because I wanted to spend that day with my father, and I can't because he literally called the cops on me when I try to be a grown woman and call his home because he lives with his girlfriend's mom, that they live with her mom, my bad. And so that's the only home phone they have. So what other phone am I supposed to call? So I call 3 times. 3. Okay? The first time, I tried to talk to him. He got on the phone. He said, you know where I live. I said, you've been known where I live, but yet you still never travel to see me. Click, hung up on me. He only hung up because he knows I'm spitting the truth. I don't ever speak lies. I was done lying when I was like 12 years old. I'm over it. There is no reason to lie anymore. So I'm just honest with everybody. I'll cut you off quick, fast, in a hurry, 2.5 seconds. I don't give a shit. Like, so yeah. Anyways, so I call back again, and his girlfriend gets on the phone, and I said, look, I literally called to give you guys one more chance. One. And you blew it. So you are not allowed to come, and neither is my father. She goes, tell me if this one pissed you off. And she said it just like this. I don't even think we're coming to your wedding. Hold on. Babe, are we going to her wedding? No, we weren't even going to come. So, I had to pause for a second because I had to gather my whole entire life before I blew up on this bitch and let her know who she was talking to. Okay, because first of all, you don't speak to me like that because you have never done for me besides make me sweet tea every time I came down there. And my mom brought me down there. Skirt. So anyways, I start blowing up. I start going off my top. Like, I will snatch your motherfucking teeth out your mouth. You don't talk to me like that. I don't know who you're talking to. Click, hang up on me. Okay, so I'm heated. I can't fight y'all. I can't do nothing. I can't, you're just trying to piss me off. So I had to gather myself together, and I call back again. As soon as I call back, she answers, calling somebody all types of bitches, and my dad's just in the background letting her talk to me like that. So, then she says, I'm going to call the cops. Call him. Hold up, I'm getting real freaked out. I keep hearing something walking back here. Okay, so sorry I had to cut it off because I literally keep hearing like somebody walking back there, and it's like super duper dark, so I can't see anything. So if I'm a little extra up to the camera, it's because I'm trying to see if anybody walks up on this porch or if it's an animal, because if so, we are booking it in the inside. I don't do that. I don't do, there's like coyotes and stuff. I can't do that. So anyways, yeah, so he let her just cuss me out. Like, who is she? She's not my mother. She does not ever speak to me like that. I will put her in her place. I really hope that's them damn cows. Let me finish this story. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so the picture quality is a little bit better now. But I literally just got so scared, so we had to come inside. Sorry about the duct tape. Like, we get air, and this is not my usual corner, but we get air, so we duct tape this so the air doesn't come through, which we're ghetto, so yeah. So where was I? Oh yeah, so he just let her cuss me out. So I'm like, no. First of all, she has no reason to be mad. Like, I talked to my brother, and my brother said that he was mad because I didn't invite her. If I invite him, she better come. Like, you guys are dating. Like, I don't give a shit. I don't have to personally invite you if you're dating my father. It's a wedding. You're supposed to bring a date. Dummy. So anyways, they really just be pissing me off. So he keeps yapping on Facebook, and he called the cops. They really called the cops on me. Alright, what are they doing? Whatever. I'm cute, so you know, if this thing calls your phone, it is for harassment. So yeah, that's what they call the cops on me for. No, I live 3 hours away from them. So what's a cop going to do 3 hours away from me? What you gonna do? When they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. So yeah. So I called the cops. The cop called me back. At this point, I'm in tears, crying my little eyes out. Like, literally, why would my dad treat me like this? That's how I felt. And, like, you just feel so shitty. Like, if your parent breaks your heart, you just feel like, what did I do for you to hate me? That's literally how you feel. So, at this point, I just feel like my dad hates me, and, like, of course, my depression's coming back, and so, you know, when you're depressed, you're just like, oh, if I was dead, So, yeah. So, at this point, I'm just, like, really wishing I didn't have to put up with any of this, and, like, my mom knows how I get when I get super depressed, and she was worried about my life, which I'm doing a lot better now. Like, that is one of the things that sent me off the edge, but I haven't really been off the edge in a long time, so, yeah, I didn't do anything. I'm all clear. I've never done that, but it's always been in here, but I never let it go farther than thoughts. But if you do, please talk to somebody, because your life is important. Anyways, looks so ratchet. So the police officer gets on the phone with me, and he pretty much is just telling me that my dad's a piece of crap. He's telling me that if he doesn't want to be there, he doesn't have to be there. Like, don't let him be there. If he don't want to be a part of your life, pretty much, like, and literally, whenever I talked to that officer, I was just like, you know what? True. I'm done. Like, I have put in so much effort for my father to be in my life, and he has just not. So, why put effort? Why should I give 100% and only get back 2%? That's not fair. And I refuse to do it anymore. I refuse to do it with anybody. If you are going to waste my time in 2016 plus that means years after, I don't have time for you. So, am I wrong for telling my father that he should not come to my wedding because he disowned me, called the cops on me, and thinks I'm not his child? I will not post a picture of my father because that'd just be shady. But, yeah, I don't feel guilty for it. I don't feel wrong about it. I feel like a wedding day is supposed to be about people that make you happy and positive vibes. And just unity. People that have brought you closer to yourself and to the person that you're marrying and that support you. So, am I a bitch or not? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I just want to know, like, would you guys do that? What would you do in my situation? Like, I honestly just want my dad to know that the decisions I make are not because I hate him or because I want to piss him off or break his heart. It is just because of his actions that these are his consequences now. Like, if he did not want to share the daddy spots in a wedding, then he should have been there, right? Like, if I am fucking this all up, I promise I will call my father on video and I will apologize if I am wrong for this. But honestly, I don't think I am wrong. So yeah, that's all. That's my last story. If you want to see more, subscribe, comment below, tell me what you want to see. I'm pretty much up for anything, advice, challenges, story times, questions, makeup, hair, I don't care. Just, yeah, step into my corner. You just ever try too hard and then you're like, quit. Just did that. Anyways, hope you guys subscribe and liked me and liked my stories and learned something and like gained some knowledge from my life, my crazy drama-filled life. And if you want to hear the stories about how I broke my leg, I can make that a two-parter, and I'll try to make it a little more put together. I hope you guys enjoy your night, and God bless. Adios.